Okay, all right, welcome again. Okay, many people have benefited from all the tools that I give for free on my channel. Okay, and today I'm actually bringing up this very powerful tool. Okay, well, I must say it's very, 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 very powerful. That if you follow the instructions, you're going to make very huge amounts of money, make any market, be it volatility, be it boom and crash, be it jump indices, any of the synthetic indices that you choose to trade, you're going to enjoy it. All the 1S trade, volatility 25 1S, 50 1S, and 10 1S, 100 1S, even volatility 100, including step index. You're going to really, really enjoy this tool if you're using this tool. Now, this tool is the sign in a way for you to see the trend of the market. Now, what make it different from every other tool I've been posting is that every other tool I've been posting give you opportunity to see buy, to see sell. Some of you have taken the advantage of the one that even showed the demand and supply. Very great. But this one, quite different from all of them. Why? Because you know the trend of the market. And then your eyes is open to know the trend of the market, meaning that if you're trading against the trend, you know at that moment. So you know that whatever you're doing it for a little time because the trend is not in that direction. Like you can see, the market rally down like this, rally up. Now you don't really need to be the one that will actually discover this by yourself. Automatically the tool will make you to see it so that you will know what is the priority of trade at that moment, whether it's to buy or whether to sell. Okay, now let's quickly dive to how to use the tool. Now the tool is very, very easy to use, very, very easy. After you have installed it on your system, you drag and drop or you double click if you have only one MetaTrader on your system. Once you copy it to your system, just double click. Since it's MetaTrader 5, it will automatically install on your MetaTrader 5, then you can open it. But in the case whereby you have multiple MetaTraders, like you can see, I have about 10 MetaTrader on my system that I use for account management. So I use my lot copier, so it's copied on all of the accounts that I'm managing at that moment. So, and also if the practice account also, everything I'm able to at the same time monitor everything. Now if you are using, in that case that you're using multiple MetaTrader on your system, you will have to, after copying to your system, you will have to by yourself copy it from that place that you move it to your system, copy it again from your system, then copy it to the folder. Now where is the folder? You open your MetaTrader, then you come here, then open data folder, MQL5, then you will paste it inside indicator. You paste it inside indicator. Indicator is not expert is robot. So you place it inside indicator. Once you place the 3 inside indicator, you just close it. Once you close it, you close your MetaTrader 5 completely, then you launch again, then you search for it under navigator. If you don't know how to get it from the navigator, you can just go to this port, then you come to this point, insert indicator, then come to custom. You look out for it inside your custom indicator. Custom indicators are indicators that you have. Okay, so I know you can see I have many indicators there. So they are for different things. Some of them are for currency pairs, some are for synthetic. Okay, so now let's now say you've mastered this, you've installed it very well. So how did you use it? Now this is the signal providing. This only shows the trend. This line shows the trend, while the red and the blue shows the signal. Okay, shows the signal which direction the market is heading at that moment that you want to trade. Now for buy, you're going to be buying when the market overshoots out the trend, and this sign, the buy uh, signal shows. Once you see the buy signal, which is the arrow pointing up, you make your entry. Then the market will rally and rally up. Now that is one singular way that you can quickly enter market. The other way that is also very important is to actually pay attention to the three fighter rules, the fighter keys. The first key is to make sure that the market actually break out, like I just said. The second is to come here to make sure that this is showing a buy trend. Now this is showing a buy trend here, telling you that the market has actually come down and started a buy trend. Then at this point you still see that the market is still on a buy trend, so you can still make entry for the market because the market is not at the climax yet. So you can still enter for a buy at this spot. So you make your entry for a buy, then you know that the market is heading towards the top here. One, it's heading towards one. It might not get to one, but it's heading towards around one. So you make your entry, then you are good to go. Then when the market hits the arrow, the trend stop that is showing you the trend, you exit the market, meaning that once the market touches this upper band, you're going to close. You're going to close your trade for a save to actually skip and book those profits that you already had. Now if you did not close, you can also wait until the market shows the other arrow. Now this waiting for the other arrow, I will advise that only happens when you are trading in direction in line with the trend. That is, you can see that this market is a buy trend, not a sell trend yet. It's a buy trend, so you are buying. So you know that this arrow will have to form before a sell can even form, because the market is in favor of buy. So you can wait until the arrow forms. The arrow will form around this area. As it forms, then you can exit your market around this area. That is for you to buy. The same way if you want to sell. Now, like if you listen very well, like I was saying, in the aspect of buying, I only just pick three important things: that the market break out these points, and you make sure that this is showing the buy trend. Those are the two important things that I just mentioned. The third part of it, I did not talk about it, which is make sure the market is on a buy trend. Now the reason why I did not talk about the buy trend is that you can also sell even while the market is on a buy trend. This is what makes this thing very, very great. This is what makes it very, very beautiful. You can sell while the market is still buying. You can buy while the market is still selling. Now when will you sell? When will you sell? You will also sell if the market is on a buy trend. Like you can see, the first condition must be met, not that should be met, must be met. The market must actually break out of the line, the trend channel, the channel that has been formed for the market. The market must break above it. Number one condition. Then the second is that the arrow sign must actually form for a sell. Okay, then you must see that this actually has reached almost the peak, or if not the peak, meaning that if it has not touched close to the one around this area and it's moving like this, it must have moved very, very close. Not that you make entry around this area, that the market must have shown that the market has really, really gone up. Now the market shows that around this area, meaning that the market has really, really gone up, and at that moment you make your entry. You can see the market coming down. Then the moment the market touches the second trend, the lower channel, immediately you close your trade. Don't wait until the color changes back to gray. Close your trade the moment it touches this. You are using this as your exit and not the arrow. If you are using this for your exit and not this lower part. If you're using this lower part waiting for it to turn around, you can see before it turn around, the market has taken part of your profit and you're having very little profit. So that is actually for buy. Now I've shown you for buy in the market that is a buy trend, and I've shown you how to also sell in the same market is a buy trend. Let's quickly see another pair. This is jump 75. Okay, like you can see this one now. Okay, this is very great. Jump 25. Now jump 25 already shows us that the market is on a buy trend. We have seen it here with the thing telling us that the market is on a buy trend, though the market is trying to see if it's going to turn around for a sell trend. Now at this moment the market has actually done what we expected, to shoot out, but the arrow did not come up. Now we don't make entry. The market formed the arrow at this point. Now you can make entry at this point. The reason, because you already see the market to be a buy trend market. Now, but the second condition was not satisfied. The first condition was satisfied for the market to break out. Now you can say that, but the market has broken out here. Yes, I know, but you must, when the arrow form, it should also break out, meaning that this is the only place that was very suitable for a buy. Now before the buy actually really eventually shows up, a sell has actually formed. Even though you've seen the market to be a buy trend, a sell opportunity came for you. You took the sell from here down to this spot. The market hits this spot, you exit the market. After exiting the market, not long after, the market formed the arrow for your buy, and you can see that the market shoots above below the lower trend, the lower channel. Now the moment you've seen that the market shoots up below the lower channel, it's a double opportunity. You make your entry for a buy, then you ride the market continually. Now riding the market continually to this spot, you can see you can exit the market here. You might choose not to exit the market, and the reason why I said you might choose not to exit the market is that, number one, the market have shown you that the trend is now a buy trend, and yet still you've not seen the market overshooting above this spot. Now this became the very good place where you can exit, or this spot where the market touches the upper trend and the upper channel. Now when you see the market touching the upper trend channel, you can now exit the market either here or here. Okay, now but the market have not really given you opportunity for a sell yet. Now you see the opportunity for a buy, because you've seen that the market is still on the buy trend. You can still make this entry. Let's assume you have this trade running from here and you did not close it while the market returned like this. You keep watching and the market returned up again to touch the spot that you are waiting for the market to touch. Then after the market touches the spot, the next thing you did to close the market. Then the market give you opportunity again by showing the arrow for a buy again. You make your entry since the market is still a buy trend. The market is about to turn for a sell trend, but it's not yet on the sell trend, so buy is still very valid than a sell. Now in this case we don't sell. Now that's the reason why I'm not, you can see I'm actually on 1 hour. So if you put it on 15 minutes, 15 minutes will show you its own, you will enjoy. But don't forget, the higher the time frame, the higher the profitability, okay, compared to the lower time frame. So the lower the time frame, meaning that you are entering the market and the distance that the market is going to cover is going to be short. It's not going to very long. Okay, so that's, let's look at another pair. This is crash 1000. Many of you might actually said, okay, what of crash and everything. Okay, this crash 1000. Okay, this crash 1000. You can see the market shows you here. You can see that the market already bent here, telling you that the trend is about changing right from here. Not even where the market started spiking from, right from here. It has shown you that the market, so the person that has actually been entering for a buy is waiting for the market to touch this spot. The market touches this spot, he exits the market. Normally it's supposed to exit the market. Now you exit the market, as we have said in the instruction, you are exiting the market at that moment. Now you exit, after exiting the market at this moment, you can see this on 15 minutes. Exiting the market have shown you that the market is going to drop because the trend is, the thing is becoming curved to show a sell trend. Then you can see The next thing we said is that the market must have actually gone up almost to the peak. Yes, it has gone up almost to the peak. Then the arrow came up. Then the moment the arrow came up, you already have a spike. Normally you have a spike at that moment. The spike might not be long, might be long, but you already have a spike. Then the arrow came up. Then you make the entry. Put your stop loss at that arrow area. Then the market drop heavily. Now from 9364 to 9234. That is 1,300 pips. If you're trading 1.0, that is $130. If you're trading 0.2, the lowest lot size, that will give you $26, pardon me, $26 on that particular trade with the lowest lot size. And the market keeps spiking, you keep earning. Now the market came down, shows below, okay, normally shows below. Like I said, the arrow is what we are waiting for a buy, but the arrow did not come up, so you don't buy. The arrow for a sell shows up at this spot, you don't sell, because you can see the market is still very, very low, has actually come down for a sell. So you're waiting, it's like market have reached oversold level, you are waiting for a buy. So there's no opportunity for you to actually enter sell from here. It's not here, so you don't enter this as a sell, you wait. Then the market rise up as expected. Now in this case, you might be feeling, but I did not see opportunity for buying this. Sometimes you should learn to understand that you cannot take all of the trade in the market. The only thing you can take the best of all the opportunities. Now you can see the markets came up to the peak, then the market cough, showing you the market is coming down. Then you saw this, then you make your entry again. For you sell, the market rally down again the same day. This is on the 13th, okay, this is on the 14th, but this is 13 late on the 13th, that's okay in the morning, and this is on the 14th early in the morning again. Now you can see the market rally down again early in the morning. From here you make your entry from here, 9364. Then the market came all the way down, touching this spot here to 924, 9364, all down to 9247, also 1,200 pips again. That is $24 with the lowest lot size. Now from here also the market, now in this case, this market give you the buy opportunity as you expected. Remember, we expect it to shoot out. Now this does not shoot out, so you did not enter here, but this shoot out, you make your entry for your buy. Now you, after making your entry for your buy, you just keep watching. Then the market already confirmed the trend to be buy. Now at that time your mind is at rest that okay, the trend is now in my favor. Then the market keep riding up, like we said, from here to here, where the market touches this the upper and channel, the market already give you from here, that is 9216 to 9290. That is continuously the market gave you more than 800 pips. That is $16 with the lowest lot size 0.2. Then you're waiting for opportunity for a sell. The opportunity for a sell also not long ago formed. You can see the market spike. Now you can see in this case, the market in this case, if you notice, the market spike a little bit, then went up again. Now why does this actually happen? It's simple. I've told you that when you are making the entry, make sure the market is actually at the climax, in the trend has not changed in your direction. The trend was yet to change here to a sell trend, it was a buy trend. So giving us opportunity, this market at this place also was not at the peak here. See it, you can see it wasn't at the peak, 0.4, It doesn't even reach 0.6 or 0.8 like the others. 0.4. Now, when it was at 0.4, you can't expect that market to keep dropping. The market will have to advance up to 0.6, 0.7. Then that's why the market spiked a little bit, went up again. But if you look at it, because also the area where you make your entry, where the market started dropping from, where the arrow formed, that the new arrow form also formed. Then at this one, the market has actually reached the peak. You can see the market has reached the peak here. Then the arrow forms. It's going to be dropping, and it is dropping already. It has passed our arrow as we expected. Then from here to here, you would have exit the market. Now, let's say you enter from 9346 to when the market spiked to this spot, it reached here. That's 9289. That is more than 500 pips, around 600 pips. Now, that is $12 with the lowest lot size. Now, this indicator, I will be giving it at a very ridiculous amount. I'm not going to be giving it for free. I'm going to be giving it for a very ridiculous amount of just $30. Now, I'm going to be giving it for $30 to the first 100 people, and afterward I will return the price to the normal price of $100. So the first 100 people that actually message me on Telegram will get these. We have access to this at just $100. Remember, you can use it for every pair. You can use it on any time frame. You can use it to trade anything, and you make enough money. With what I've just shown you, with one particular pair, just in a day you would have made that money back, the money you're paying for this. So in just one day, with the lowest lot size, even on boom and crash. So whatsoever you decide, I will be waiting. All right, thank you.